god, it's really warm now. So it's quite nice. They're not as strict as places like the one in Bucharest. They allow people to do selfies even though they're in the water. They don't really care about the privacy of others, although I do respect the privacy of others. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun, and of course with a try in every bats that they have. It's quite relaxing, really. You can actually get someone, a masseur or masseuse up there, but you just have to you have to pay extra, of course. And now we're just gonna take the bus and we're going to the market and have some lunch. So this green space is also shared by different amusement parks. There's a zoo just right in front of us, the Budapest Zoo. Fortunately, we don't have time for that. And also in there's like rides. Yeah, I think it's Sunday. It's more like quality family time. I can actually smell the manure from here. There's actually like a stable for horses just near the gates. Yeah, and also cafes, of course. We're just going to the bus stop now. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's about 30 degrees and just enough cool breeze. I don't know where it's coming from, maybe from the mountains. It just breaks the, you know, the sweaty heat. Anyways, so the only problem here in Hungary is that of all the countries in Europe, of all the countries that are quite developed, especially in Shenzhen area, most people here are not really, I can say, they don't speak English that much, unlike the other countries. So I think the younger generation do, just like in the Balkan areas. But I think about 60% don't speak English here, or maybe minimal English. Now we're back to the center of Pest part. So we're just walking along the road here in Calvin Square, just nearby at the back, and we're heading to the market. So this market, you can buy anything you want, mostly souvenirs, some food, and also goulash, the traditional Hungarian food. And one fun fact, in terms of the Hungarian language, of all its neighbors, Slavic countries like Slovakia, Czech Republic, and also the Germanic country of Austria, it's quite different. Why? Because it has a different language. They're changeable as the others. So the closest relative to this language, maybe like 1%, is actually from the Finland and also Estonia. These are called the Uralic language. Actually, the name Budapest, as I said earlier, it's like a union between two cities that are located in the opposite ends, like the opposite side of the river, I mean. So there's Buda, and where we are right now, we're in Pest. Buda was a city on the west bank, and Pest is on the eastern bank. So third settlement is also called Buda, which is like the old Buda. Okay, like this. Buda. Where the names derive? So Buda came from Bleda, which is like Slavic word for dwelling.
And some says it came from Bleda, the brother Attila the Hun.
And well, Pest is called Pest because it came from cave or furnace, coming from the thermal baths or thermal waters that comes up naturally in this land of Pest. Buda and Pest. In 1893, they need a market where they can sell all the goods. Therefore, here we go. the central market. And it is also called the Great Market Hall. And let's gonna see what the store is inside.
Danke. Oh, danke.
I think most of the meat shops, bakery, and also some food products are usually found on the first floor. On the second floor, they're mostly like souvenir shops. You can see some breads, paprika, which is quite well known here, and also some goulash they're selling. Unfortunately, I've been here like 2019, I believe. That's before 2018, right before the pandemic hit. This place is fully packed with stores, and right now there's a lot that's closed. And it's just 4 p.m. at the moment. So we didn't buy anything anyway, so that's it. Maybe part of the reason why there's only a few stores open because Sunday. Might be. Now they're closing us up. Let's try to find the nearest exit. And we're just gonna cross the bridge and go to the Gellért monastery, or like a religious place. Across the waters, the river.
For centuries, the two cities has been divided by the Danube. But other than the Széchenyi Chain Bridge, the Liberty Bridge in Budapest was built in 1896 to celebrate Hungary's 1000th anniversary, the Millennium Celebrations. At 333.6 meters, it's the shortest bridge in central Budapest, but many locals consider it the most beautiful. The bridge's iconic green color makes it one of Budapest's most recognizable landmarks. It was originally called Franz Joseph Bridge, from Emperor Franz Joseph.
And we're just crossing the Széchenyi Chain Bridge, which is like a few walks away from the market. And this one connects Buda and Pest at the same time. As you can see, that's the Buda part. And where we're coming from is the Pest part. And you can see the big difference. Pest is more developed, the eastern, compared to Buda. there's a bit of a difference here. So, Pest is more flat, and in comparison, Buda has this little hill, and I think the bastion for fishermen is also found in these hills here. We'll try to check that for tomorrow, and we're just gonna have a little glimpse to walk around just to survey the scene. And I think I can see the entrance into the bastion. We're supposed to come here earlier, but I think we're just sleep deprived. So like maybe another day, which is tomorrow, which is our last day. We're only here like literally 2 days. There's nothing much to see here in Budapest. It's quite specific in what to see here. So yeah, if you're gonna ask Google if 2 days is enough, yes indeed, it is very much enough. It's just a short visit here. So we're going back to the Pest side and just gonna relax for the meantime, have some coffee, and we're gonna cross a different type of bridge right now, and it's more modern here. So there's a story. What's this Széchenyi? It's a name of man. And it's actually for, I think the complete name is Count Esteban Széchenyi. So the story is, back in 1820, the only way to cross between these two cities is by boat. There's no such bridge here. So the story goes that this man, Count Esteban, was devastated when ice has covered Danube. Therefore, it has prevented him in a very special event in his life. It was his father's funeral. So, what he did is that he built a permanent bridge. Therefore, that's where the Chain Bridge was built. So the Chain Bridge is the first bridge that connected the two cities. Oh my god, it's really windy at the moment. So this river, Danube, is quite well known. Why? Because it is one of the longest rivers here in Europe. It stretches along the central Europe. Yeah, I think we've been through Bratislava. It also flows there. Krakow also flows there. And several cities here in Central Europe. And also some of the eastern part. And you cannot deny, Danube is quite an important feature of civilization that has started here in Central Europe. So this is our accommodation. So it's quite central. So a little bit pricey, but it's alright. It's not that. Yeah. This is like an old school lift. It's quite a heavy door. Alright, where's it up first? The third floor. And it takes time. It's taking its time. I think this elevator has seen better days. With a click, and that's it, we're here. Yeah, and we're on the top, third floor. It's quite a typical building around Central Europe. Yeah, I know it's quite expensive. I think this is one unit. We just divided it. I'll show you the room. This is our room. Main bed, shared toilet, and shared bathroom. Well, I think it's the area that's making it more convenient because it's just close to everything else. Just had a little rest. And we're heading back to the River Danube because of our river cruise scheduled around 8 p.m. because it's almost summer. We got longer days around this month, so it's almost 8, 15 minutes before 8, and the sun's still out. And we'll try to find our boat. There's just a path underneath the railroad leading to the docks. Oh, here we go. So there's a lot of companies that provide this service. And it's quite a cozy place. Party. Now, the hard part, trying to find a boat. So here, we got Danube Legend Cruise to depart at 8:15. We're just against the light, so a little bit of because there's not a clue where this boat is. So according to Google, as always, reliable Google, it's in dock number 7. The one that we've meant is dock number 5. So hopefully it's there, or else we're screwed. So we book it by a Viator. Just give us an address, where to go, but not what port it is. It's worth 22 quid for each person. Not sure if the drinks are included, but I'll let you know. We got 8:15. So we're heading to gate 2. At least we know where we're going. There it is. 8:15 indeed. Danube Legend, day 15. So they're already in queue for our boat. I didn't know there's a lady. I just went a little bit straight to this place. And there's a lady who's actually like checking the tickets and she's not wearing any uniform. Like, sorry. Anyway, I think this is a sample of the boats. But ours, I think, is just a bit open air. I think the other cruise just they're having a proper dinner. Both. Let me see. Ours is just like a little tour of the boats. So yeah. Part 2. Thank you. Heading. Yeah, it's a good spot. Yeah, for village of queuing first. It's an open air, it's quite sunny, perfect weather. So why not go for it? So again, to the left side, I don't know, here, Pest. On the other side is Buda. Oh my god, at first we went, oh, at the bottom part of the boat, there's no one around. I'm like, we're so lucky we're in the front. Then suddenly we realized people are going at the back. So we went to the back and then we saw that there are stairs going upstairs. Like this level, we didn't know because it's not evident outside or we're in the queue. And then suddenly I'm like, perfect spot. There's 2 that's empty. Good. And I think I do recommend just to be the right side because this side is much closer to the tourist spots, like the Parliament and also the Bastion of the Fishermen, of course, in the point of view from the river. And I thought it's gonna be a party boat. But where? Party. And then I realized I'm like, they're like old, respectful people on board as well. And of course, Madame is on her summer dress playing safe. So what's included on this ticket from £22 is a free drink. That's all. It depends on you. Beer, liquor, red wine, white wine, or soft drinks. So I think we're gonna start.
Hi, would you like to drink something?
So, thank you. In the front, you can actually have like a headphones. So it's like audio guide. And you have the option of what type of language you're going to use. As you can see from the distance, there's a statue of a lady rising like a leaf. So it was erected during the World War II to show that there's peace after the war. And that's the St. Gellért Hill. So tomorrow we're gonna go there.